Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Prince John Internet TV. My joy is mine. It's personal. Uh, Smart people can deceive themselves. So, you know, when choosing a spouse, ask if she's equal in mind and body, and is there somebody better that might be out there for me? Does she meet my expectations? Um, in regards to religion, think about it like this. We can all work for each other. These people may be good at things, but can they actually inspire each other with their religious point of view? Suggestion to make a plenty of fish dating profile. Okay. Um, what matters is me. I do everything for me. And sometimes I like to give gifts, but that's still because I'm feeling like I want to do it. It's not for the other person. Let's aim towards objective truth. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions should be consistent with each other. And we're walking our talk, as opposed to abusing ourselves. And, just words themselves program the mind. Don't feel guilty to change something that you're not in control of. Um, a lie to a person is either employed or they have their own business. So take one step a day towards further employment or starting your own business. And here's something to think about. If you're lying to a person, it may mean that you're trying to have an intimate encounter with them. The truth means that you're more likely to be focused on marriage. And what else? Ask, should is our children appropriate to the situation? And also ask if you're positioned or not. If you don't have your basic needs met and you don't have some stability, then naturally you might be inclined to or motivated to um, pursue lust as opposed to love, which is stable. Love is sustainable. So, in other words, if you don't um, if you don't have a stable lifestyle, you might just be wanting to be with a person because they can help you meet those needs. But that's what a guardian is supposed to do, not an individual. I mean, it may be that you'll be able to combine your efforts to, um, you know, you might be compatible in the way of complementing each other, but I'm just throwing stuff out there to think about. Uh, what would I like her to be like? And if she was like that, I would marry her. Well, I would like a woman to have similar musical interests as me. Some of my favorite artists, I like wine music. I like rap and hip hop. I like dance music, club music. Uh, I like artists such as Gucci Mane. Would I be comfortable walking around with her in public? If I uh, When I want to hurt myself, I think it's because my basic needs are not being met by myself or by others. Because the spiritual needs I can take care of on my own. It is suggesting that we need our religious independence. We need to each individually have our own self-sustaining belief system such as, for example, for me it includes having this uh, meditative process in which I visualize people smiling wherever I go to a new place, or I set an alarm every single hour. I visualize light beaming through people's heads as a protection and imagine them smiling. Anyway, it's important to ask if we're healthy enough to have children. In order to really experience the brotherhood and equality and heaven on earth, I think it's important to treat everybody equally. Of course, treat yourself and your spouse and uh, your 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 guardian clients, otherwise conventionally known as children. Treat them differently, but beyond that, you know, everyone. Um, I don't know. Just throwing stuff out there. I mean, it could be the alternative could be better. Mm, I'm trying to encourage some independent thought on your part, thinking outside the box. How about this? Perhaps love and orally pleasuring somebody would cure all. Like in a relationship, in order to get bond stronger together, because men and women don't always um, understand each other, um, speak different languages, uh, but they can really find a connection in the bedroom, basically. Remember, it may be possible to be incapable of changing and adapting, and that's a requirement when starting a relationship. You have to, mold to the person a little bit. If I had money, would I act differently? Okay, what else? I have, uh, either make good or bad choices. Bottom line. Okay. Also, let's honor other people's time. Almost closing. Thank you. Would my wife follow me for the rest of my life? Instead of trying to refer to myself as the man, quote unquote, I refer to myself as John Onolani Remus. So that way there's no like I'm better than other people. I'm just my individual self. As opposed to trying to be a part of a group or a religion or an ethnic background. Let's take action steps like a boss would and say words to us like, if there's danger, say warning. Um, if there's something to do, say, okay, calm down, this will be taken care of. Because speaking the words out loud to yourself really has an effect, like saying, I am pure, I am pure. Women, act like warriors and dress accordingly. A lot of you may be waiting subconsciously for guardians to protect you, but sometimes, you've got to take care of yourselves. So good work, but remember, if you dress in like high heels and revealing, you may be attracting the wrong attention. Okay, so uh, thanks for being here. Click the link below because that will send you to this letter that I've created that you can send to people who you used to be quote unquote relatives with, but now you realize that you're not related to them spiritually, and so you don't want to pretend like they're still your family. This is the letter that you can use. I made a template for you to use. Okay, thanks for being here with me. Take care.